Hello, yogis and yoginis. Welcome to Chair Yoga. My name is Barry. Glad to be here today. And one thing I was thinking as I was setting up, I was thinking I never would have imagined that I would be sitting in my garage videotaping chair yoga and then uploading it for you to access. Not anything I would have imagined. So if you think about that, all the things that are possible, instead of focusing on, oh, well, right now we can't do this and we don't have that and I just don't think it's going to work. Look for what is possible. Look at what you have and what you can do and have deep gratitude for that. I have such gratitude for the opportunity to make yoga available to you. And why is yoga so important? Yoga has been so healing for me. Yoga is going to strengthen your body, will strengthen your resolve, help you to focus your mind. It doesn't reduce stress, but it helps you to deal with stress. It's going to strengthen the body, increase the range of motion of your joints. We'll go through pretty much our whole body today, moving each joint mindfully, helping to lubricate and get fresh fluids, fresh circulation to the joints. Just like the Tin Man in Wizard of Oz, needing to be oiled. I think the other day I called him the Iron Man. My husband and my grandsons do triathlons, so I have Iron Man on the brain, and that came out instead of the Tin Man, and I think I've got it correct now. So focusing on gratitude, I remember in class, everybody would be deep in conversation and I'd have to ring the tingsha bells to get your attention. I'm going to do it today just to set a tone, to set an intention for class. So as I ring the bells, then follow the sound off into the distance. Remember, sound is a vibration. So we're going to start off with a breath practice this morning like we typically do. But we'll build our foundation first. Your feet are hip width apart, toes are lifted and spread. That helps to strengthen the ankle and your stability. Draw your navel towards your spine. Lift your ribs up and out of the waist. Relax your shoulder blades down and back and draw your chin in towards the soft palate. Yoga teaches us that we have 3 focal points. The low belly, just below the belly button, called the hara. We have the heart and the soft palate, the back part of the roof of your mouth. So with that, I want you to lift your gaze. Lifting your gaze helps to lift your spirits, your emotions. Lift your gaze and then softly close your eyes. With your gaze still lifted behind closed eyes, bring your awareness to your breath. Bring your awareness to the tip of your nose and feel the air as it enters through the nostrils. It's nice and cool. Then feel the air as it exits through the nostrils. It's warmer. Begin to visualize your breath as a soft white light going down the length of your spine on the inhale. And see it as a soft white light going back up the length of your spine as you exhale. As you move into the rhythm of your breath, not changing your breath, but keeping the same rhythm that you've got, I want you to begin counting your breath. As you inhale, count it to a rhythm of about 1, 2, 3, 4. As you exhale, count your exhale. 1, 2, 3. Whatever number you come to. You're not changing your breath at this time. You're just counting to see where your breath is. Deep, full inhales through the nose. Full exhales back through the nose. And counting. 1, 2, 3. Now, as you determine what the count of your natural breath is right now, I want you to lengthen your exhale by a count of 2. Keep the inhale where it was. And then lengthen your exhale by a count of 2. Keep in the rhythm of 1, 2, 3, 4. Like a metronome. Release the practice and softly open your eyes. Notice, have an awareness of if there's any change in your mental state or in your physical state. Do you feel any different on any level? We have 3 bodies. We have our causal, subtle, and manifested bodies. We're most familiar with our physical bodies because they're right here in front of us, and our thought bodies because we're always thinking. We don't always tune in so well to our emotional bodies. All right. With a deep inhale, lengthen your spine. With an exhale, draw your chin down towards the chest. Inhale, look up to the sky. Exhaling, bringing the chin back down towards the chest. Feel the stretch along the tops of the shoulders, down your back. Follow the rhythm of your breath. On your next inhale, look up to the sky. Exhaling, drawing the chin back down. And then come back up to center. Roll the shoulder blades back, just small circles. 3 times. And then roll the shoulders forward. 1, 2, 3. Good. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead. Exhaling, bending at the elbows. Come to the stage that's best for you. Inhale, fingertips back up to the sky. Exhaling, arms down in front. This time, inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead without the fingertips interlaced. You want to send energy out through the fingertips. Your arms are an extension from your heart. But draw the upper arm bones, the humerus, into the socket. That protects the shoulders. Good. Energy out through the fingertips. With an inhale, bring your left arm down towards the chair. Take hold of the chair. Exhaling, hinging and lengthening the side body. Keep your breath deep and full. Inhale, rise back up, both arms up overhead. Exhale and taking that to the other side. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale and just feel the stretch along the side body, opening up the ribs. Inhale, back to center. Exhaling, hinging over. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Deep inhale, exhale, and lowering the arms. Good. going to take your left hand to your right knee, the right hand to the chair. And we're going to do a twist. It's great for the spine. It's great for the digestive system and the nervous system. Deep inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale and twist in from low belly, then from the heart, and then from the ribs. Deep inhale, full exhale. Unwinding, just the reverse order. Your ribs and heart to the low belly. Good. Taking that to the other side. Right hand to left knee, left hand to the chair. Deep inhale. Exhale and twist from low belly. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale and twist in from the solar plexus. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale and twist in from the heart. Keep your chin right in line with your breastbone, with the sternum. Inhale, come back to center and release. Relax the shoulders. We're going to do a sun salutation. Inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead. Bring the palms together. Exhaling, bending at the elbows, taking the fingertips towards your upper shoulders. Keep the elbows drawn in close. Inhale, fingertips back up to the sky. Exhale and hinging at the hip, folding forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale and just melt out over the legs. Feel the release along your spine as gravity helps you with this extension and this inversion. Feel circulation coming into your face. And shake your head yes, and shake your head no. Inhale, drop halfway. Exhaling. Inhale, rise up to seated. We'll do the same movement, but this time we're going to take it into a twist. Inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead, palms together. Exhale and bending at the elbows. Allow your heart to open. Inhale, fingertips back to the sky. Exhale and hinging halfway forward. From halfway forward, take your left hand to your right foot or towards your right foot, and your right hand, bring it to your hip. Deep inhale, we're going to do the three-part twist again. Exhale and twist into your right from low belly. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale and twist in from the ribs. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale and twist in from the heart. The right hand can stay on the hip. It can move to your sacrum, your low back. Or you can externally rotate and extend it up to the sky. Keep your breath deep and full. And then mindfully come back to center. Inhale, rise up halfway. Exhaling, inhale, rise up to seated. Again, the twists are so good for digestion and circulation, and the inversion is great for the nervous system. Inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead, palms together. Exhale and bending at the elbows. Feel the thoracic extension. Inhale, fingertips to the sky. Exhaling, coming halfway forward, we'll take the twist to the other side. Take your right hand towards your left foot, left hand at your hip or at your tailbone, your low back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale and twist in from low belly. With each inhale, you lengthen. With each exhale, you twist. Twist in at the ribs. Deep inhale. Exhale and twist in from the heart. Left hand can stay on the hip or externally rotate and reach up to the sky. Good. Keep your breath deep and full. Mindfully lower back into the fold. Deep inhale, come up halfway. Exhaling. Inhale, rise up to seated. Good. Should be able to feel that all down your spine and across your chest. Good. All right, we're gonna extend the right foot out. Just the heel barely off the mat. And as you do that, make sure that your other foot, the toes are lifted and spread, thigh bones drawn in, and you still got your shoulder blades down and back. Keep the chin in. Then roll the ankle in. Roll the ankle out. And pause. You're going to point, flex, curl the toes, and release. Point, flex, curl the toes, and release. Now if your toes aren't curling very well, still imagine them curling. Mind is a very powerful instrument. Then gently release. Good. Notice the difference in that foot and ankle compared to the other. Deep inhale. Draw your left foot up just off the mat. We'll roll the ankle in and roll the ankle out. Lots of good snap, crackle, and pops. Point the foot, that's a plantar flexion. Draw it back, dorsiflexion. Then curl the toes, release. Point, flex, curl, and release. One more, point, flex, curl, and release. Gently lower the leg down. Okay? We're going to inhale. We're going to draw the left leg just up off the mat, and we're going to make little bitty circles. Now your hip bone, it's a ball and socket joint. Yep, ball and socket joint. Sorry. You've got the acetabulum, the hip joint is like this, and then you've got the head of the femur comes in. So we're just working that around. Then make little circles in. Good. So you've got the socket, which on this leg it'll be this socket, and then the head of the femur coming in, and it's just rolling around. We need to keep it moving. Use it. That's what these circles are good for. So now we're going to lift up the same leg once again, and we're going to make big circles out from the hip. And big circles back in from that hip socket. Increase your range of motion. Increase the strength, which will in turn increase the stability of the hips. Okay, deep inhale. We'll draw the left leg up. Little circles out. And then little circles in. Good. So as you're doing it, in your mind, see your hip joint. See the head of the bone rolling around in that socket. Just working its way loose. All right. We'll do big circles now. So deep inhale, lift it up. Big circles out. Keeping both legs strong and active. And then big circles in. Awesome. Good. Okay. So now we're going to lift the right leg and lift the left arm. And release. Deep inhale, opposite side. Exhale and release. Now when you hear yourself breathing in through the nose and out through the nose, that's called Ujjayi breath. It's the sound breathing. Inhale. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhaling. Good. Now we're going to bring it all up. Inhale. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhaling. One more. Deep, full inhale. Shoulder blades back. Chin drawn in. Stay with me here for a full breath cycle. And release. Good. We're going to bring it up again. Deep inhale. Exhale, and we're going to open up. Inhale back together. Exhaling. One more deep inhale. Exhaling. Inhale together. Exhale and release. Good. Very good. Palms on your knees. We'll take a cat's breath vinyasa. So you're going to inhale and arch the upper back just like a cat does when it wakes up in the morning. Exhale and draw your shoulder blades down and back. Let your heart open. Inhale, arch the upper spine. Exhale and draw the heart forward. Inhale, arch. Exhale and heart comes forward. And then back to neutral. Okay, we're going to take the right leg out to the side, about a 45-degree angle. Toes are lifted and spread. Drawing your heels back, drawing the thighs into the socket, navel to spine. Sit up very high and tall. Inhale, sweep your arms, looking out over your right leg. This is the seated version of Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Feel the strength in your legs as you draw the thighs in towards the hips. Tailbone slightly scooped, energy out through the fingertips. Inhale, palms together. Exhale and bring your hands down center line. Extend your right arm out over your right leg and your left arm back behind you. Now we're in Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. As you send energy out through the fingertips, keep the arm bones drawn into the socket. Warrior 2. Lower the back arm, sweep the front arm up and over. Inhale, come back to Warrior 2. And then exhaling, hinging forward at the hip and lower the forearm to the thigh or to the ground. Sweep the back arm up and over for extended side angle. Seated extended side angle. Inhale, come back up to Warrior 2. Exhale and lower in the arms. And bring the leg back in. And we'll take that awesome postures to the other side. This is Dancing Warrior. We go from Warrior 1 to Warrior 2 to revolved, back to 2 to extended side angle, and then down. All right, so your left leg is out to the side. You have a 90-degree angle. Toes lifted and spread. Draw the thighs in towards center. Slightly scoop your tailbone and relax your shoulders. Inhale, drawn up from low belly. Sweep your arms up and overhead. Energy up through the fingertips, upper arm bones, humerus drawn into the glenoid cavity, into the shoulder socket. Keep your breath deep and full. This is such a strong pose right here. Just feel the strength of your low body. Lean into your spine. Breath deep and full. Your spine is your support structure. Inhale, palms together. Exhaling, hands down center line. Left arm out over the left leg, right arm behind you. Arms are still strong, lots of energy out, and the arms drawn into the socket. Lower the back arm, sweep the front arm up and overhead. Inhale, come back to Warrior 2. Exhale and relax your shoulders. Deep inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale and hinging forward. Now you can bring the forearm to the thigh like this, or take it down to the ground if that's available, and then sweep the back arm up and over. Open your heart. Keep your breath deep and full. Inhale, rise back up to Warrior 2. Exhaling, hands to your thighs. Bringing the leg back in towards center. Good. We're going to do the calf pumps. Inhale, roll high up on the balls of your feet. Exhale and lower and down. Inhale, roll up to the balls of the feet. Exhale and lower and down. One more. Inhale, roll up. Exhale and lower and down. This time you're going to take a deep, full inhale, and as you're ready, exhaling, coming up into standing. Now you always have the choice to stay seated. That's perfectly fine. Staying seated, just follow the breath cues and visualize yourself doing the movements. If you're in class regularly, you can do the staged movements like we've done so many times before. So we'll do the calf pumps again. This is something I'd really like for you to do as you're standing at the kitchen counter waiting for the microwave or the coffee pot. You inhale, roll high up on the balls of your feet. Exhale and lower and down. This helps to get the fluid. Inhale. Exhale, and this is our third pump. It keeps the fluids from accumulating in the feet and the ankles and the lower legs. Exhale and lowering. One more, and this time we'll stay up. Inhale. Stay up for a full breath cycle. And then on your next exhale, see how slowly you can lower down. Good job. Okay, you're going to go heel toe, taking a wider stance. Please stop and get drinks of water as you need to. You need to always stay very hydrated with water, not just coffee and sodas. Deep inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale and bending at the knees. Toes are still lifted and spread. Thighs are drawn in towards center. Relax your shoulder blades down and back and keep the chin drawn in. On your next inhale, rise back up. Exhaling, bending at the knees. This is horse or goddess stance. Inhale, rise up. Exhaling, bending at the knees. Stay for a full breath cycle. See if you can come down a little bit lower. On your next inhale, rise up. Heel toe, heel toe. Coming back to standing. Good. Now we'll take Utkatasana. This is fierce pose or chair pose. You're going to sit back as if there's a chair, an invisible chair behind you. Make sure if you're using a walker that the walker is locked, okay? So deep inhale to lengthen. Exhale and sitting those hips back like there's a chair behind you. Keep your knees in line with your ankles. And the knee is out, is right over the second toe. Send your sit bones back like there's a string pulling your sit bones back. You can stay here, or you can inhale, sweep one or both arms up and overhead. Keep your torso long, gaze lifted, chin drawn in. Inhale, rise up to standing. Exhaling, arms by your side or on the chair. Okay, Utkatasana, we'll do that again. Deep inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale and sitting the hips back into the invisible chair behind you. Keep your fingertips on the chair, or inhale, sweeping one or both arms up and overhead. Stay with your breath. Inhale, rise up. Exhaling, arms down by your side. Okay? Step up to the chair if you're not already there. Deep inhale. Exhale and stepping the right leg back about a leg's length. Keep the toes, both sides, pointing towards the chair. Inhale, sweep the right arm up and overhead. And then exhaling, hinging at the hip, folding forward. Feel the stretch in the hamstrings of your left leg. Hamstrings are the muscles in the back of the leg. Inhale, rise up. Exhale and lower in the arm. Come to the toes of the back foot, step into the top of the chair. Good. This is Parsvottanasana. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale and step in the other leg, your left leg back, about a leg's length. Hips are squared with the chair. Inhale, sweep the left arm up and overhead. Exhale and keeping the spine long, hinging from the hip, coming forward. Again, feel that stretch of the hamstrings. Good. Stay in with your breath. On your next inhale, rise up. Lower the arm. Come to the toes of the back foot. Exhale and stepping it up. Now we'll go into Warrior One. Deep inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhaling, stepping the right foot back, just like we did before, but this time you're going to ground through the back foot. Turn the foot to the side and send lots of energy down that back leg. Bend the front knee. Come down low, but you don't want the knee to go past the ankle. So if you don't have room, move the back foot back a little bit. Your front foot is your foundation. You don't want to be moving it around. Okay? This is Warrior One, Virabhadrasana 1. You can stay right here, or you can inhale, sweep one, or both arms up and overhead. Feel how strong your low body is. Toes are lifted and spread, thighs drawn in and up. Relax your shoulders. Feel the strength in your arms. Beautiful. Inhale, palms together. Exhaling, hands down center line. Unbend the front knee. Come to the toes of the back foot. Exhaling, stepping it up. Take Warrior One to the other side. Deep inhale to lengthen. Exhale and step in the left foot back about a leg's length. Grounding through the back foot. Feel equal weight distribution on both feet and on all 4 points of each foot. Bend the front knee, bringing it down low. And as you do that, lengthen your spine and lean into your spine. Heart's open. You can stay right here. Or inhale, sweep one or both arms up and overhead. Virabhadrasana 1. Warrior One. You're ready to go into the battlefield. Beautiful. Inhale, palms together. Exhaling, hands down center line. Unbend the front knee, come to the toes of the back foot. Exhale and step into the chair. Good. Let's do calf pumps. Inhale, roll high up on the balls of your feet. Exhale and lower and down. This time, sweep the right arm up with you. Inhale. Exhaling. Left arm. Inhale, rolling high up on the balls of your feet. Exhale and lower and down. Good. All right, now we'll do tree pose. Vrikshasana. Shift weight into your left leg. Toes are lifted and spread. Shoulder blades down and back. Bring the sole of the right foot to the inside of your ankle or the inside of your shin. Feel a lightness in your hip. Relax your shoulders. Bring one hand or both hands to heart center for Anjali Mudra. Gaze is lifted. Stay with your breath. This is Vrikshasana, tree pose. And release. Notice what kind of thoughts were going on in your mind. When you're learning something new, be kind to yourself. Be patient. Encourage yourself. Say, oh, well, fell out of it that time, try again. You did good, you're trying. Just like you would a child. And no matter how many times you've done it, every time, do it like it's the first time ever. Stay in beginner's mind. Shift weight into your right foot, sole of the left to the ankle, or the inside of the calf. Relax your shoulders. Lift your gaze. One hand or both to heart center. Anjali Mudra. This is Vrikshasana, tree pose. Mindfully lower back to standing. And again, speak kindly to yourself. Softly close your eyes and I'll go over with you a mantra that has been with me for years from my teacher. Softly close your eyes. And on your inhale, say, I am all right. And on the exhale, right now. Silently saying, I am all right, right now. I am all right, right now. Good. Softly open your eyes. That mantra helped me get in front of the camera to videotape. That mantra has helped me through surgeries. Mantra has helped me through disagreements with my adult children. Mantra is good for everything. It's just, I'm all right right now. So take that to your heart and use it. So now we're going to bring your fingertips underneath your right thigh and lifting the leg up. Let's draw the leg in close and tight. As you do so, draw the shoulder blades down and back. You're sitting up nice and tall. Full breath in, full breath out. Lower the leg just a little and then just drop it. Help to stimulate the circulation. Drop it 2 more times. Good. Let's take a cleansing breath. Deep inhale through the nose. Cleansing exhale through the mouth. Good. Fingertips underneath the other thigh. Draw it up. Draw it in close as you draw the shoulder blades back and the chin in. Breath is deep and full. Lower it down slightly and then just drop it. 2 more times, just drop it. Good. It's good to stimulate the circulation. We're going to draw the right thigh up again. This time crossing it over wherever is appropriate for you. That can be at the ankle, at the shin, at the top of the knee, kind of like that. Your hips might be really tight. As you go through different yoga practices, see how your range of motion changes, how it increases. I've been doing yoga for many years and I have very open hips. So if your leg doesn't go like this automatically, have no fear. There's always another stage, always. So feel your sit bones beneath you, grounded into the chair. Ribs up and out of the waist, shoulder blades back. Deep inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhaling, hinging forward, leading with your heart. Right now we're physically leading with our hearts. If only we could all emotionally lead with our hearts, lead with love. Stay with your breath. With each inhale, lengthen the spine. With each exhale, fold a little deeper. And then on your next inhale, rise back up to seated. Give your foot a nice massage. And if you can't reach your foot, think about giving your foot a nice massage. Your calf and your knee. And then and gently, mindfully release. Take it to the other side, lifting it up, crossing where is appropriate for you. This is a hip opener. It's a version of pigeon pose. Opening the hip allows space for the sciatic nerve to go through so that there's no impingement there. Okay, so keeping the foot active protects the knee. Deep inhale to lengthen the spine. Feel the sit bones. Exhaling, leading with the heart. Avoid leading with the chin. Keep the chin drawn in. Let your heart lead. With each inhale, you lengthen. With each exhale, you fold a little bit deeper. Good. Inhale, rise back up. Gratitude for the feet. Loving massage in the calf and the knee. Take hold of the foot if you can and lower it down. This time we're going to cross the legs up high for Garudasana. Draw the right leg up, cross it over as high as you can. Keep your tailbone scooped, shoulder blades down and back. If you want to take the foot behind the other, that's fine, you can, it is not required. Inhale, sweep the arms out, shoulder level. Energy out through the fingertips, arms drawn in. The right leg's on top, so that means the left arm will be on top. And then give yourself a well-deserved hug. If we can't love ourselves, we can't love anybody else. Backs of the arms together. Stay wherever is appropriate for you or twist all the way up. It's like we're wringing out the dish rag, breaking up all the ama, undigested material on all three levels. This is great for the digestive, respiratory, nervous system. Inhale, open up. Exhale and hinging forward. Inhale, open. Exhale and hinging. One more. Full breath cycle, following the rhythm of your breath. Exhaling. You inhale, come back to center, and then mindfully release. Good. Same with the legs. Reestablish from the ground up, toes lifted and spread. Feel your sit bones in contact with the chair. Relax your shoulders. Take the other leg all the way across, cross it up high. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, sweep the arms out. Energy out through the fingertips. Keep those arms strong. Left leg's on top. So as you bring them in, the right arm's going to be on top. Bend at the elbows and give yourself a hug. Oh, I miss the looks I get from y'all during that. Backs of the hands together. All the way around. Wherever is appropriate for you. Keep your shoulders relaxed, and even though you can't see much in front of you but your hands, keep the gaze lifted. Inhale, open. Exhale and hinging. Inhale, open. Exhale and hinging. One more full breath cycle. And during this, if all of a sudden you start coughing, or you need to go to the bathroom, all of that is good news. That means we're breaking it up. We're getting stuck stuff to move. So cough that phlegm up, whatever you need to do. Oh good, get stuff moving. All right, palms on your knees. Inhale, arch the upper spine for cat's breath vinyasa. We did it earlier today, we're doing it again. Exhaling, heart comes forward. Inhale, arch. Exhaling, Heart comes forward. One more. Come back to neutral. And this time you're going to take your left arm and inhale, sweep the left arm out. Exhale and threading it under the right. Just a gentle little twist. Inhale, open out to the side again. Exhale and threading it under the other arm, hinging forward. One more on this side. Open. Exhale, and this time come to rest towards your shoulder. Staying with your breath. Your right hand can stay on your knee or come to your hip or externally rotate and reach for the sky. If your arm's lifted, bring it back to the hip, back to the knee, and then unwind, coming back to center. We'll do one more cat's breath. Arch on the inhale. Heart comes forward on the exhale. Back to neutral. This time we'll do the right arm. Inhale, sweep the arm out. Exhale and threading it under the left. Inhale, open. Exhale and twisting. Go at your rhythm. My words are just cues. You don't have to be exactly with me. Follow your breath. This is the third time, so come to rest towards your shoulder. Left hand can stay on the knee, come to the hip, or externally rotate towards the sky. Mindfully release. Come back up to a seated position. Good. With your hands, you're going to inhale, sweep both arms up to the right. Exhale and lowering them down. Deep breath, inhale, sweep up to the center. Exhale and lowering down. To the left, inhale. Exhaling, back to center. Deep, full inhale. Exhaling back to center. Make your way back into your chair and get into your most comfortable position. Become aware of your breath. You can take a deep cleansing breath. Deep inhale through the nose. Cleansing exhale through the mouth. Just feel yourself melting into the chair. Let the earth under your chair rise up to support you. You can place your palms down, palms up, make a little circle, makes a complete circuit. It's your choice, whatever's most comfortable for you. As you get into your most comfortable position, then softly close your eyes. This is Shavasana. We end yoga practice with a yogic type sleep. One day I need to record a Nidra class. So deep inhales, full exhales. And I want you to completely begin to relax the whole body. Start with your feet and your ankles. Relax your feet, relax your calves. Close your eyes if you haven't closed them already. Relax your thighs and your hips. Relax your hands and your arms. Allow your low belly to soften. Feel the area around your heart begin to soften. Relax your shoulders and your neck. Relax your jaw. Relax Relax your tongue. Relax the muscles of your face. Completely relax. During today's Shavasana, I'm going to read from the book by Louise Hay, Meditations to Heal Your Life. Just stay relaxed with your eyes closed. No matter what my challenge, I know I am loved. This too shall pass, and we will grow and benefit from it. We are literally walking through uncharted waters here, and everyone involved is doing the best they can with the knowledge and understanding that they have at this point in time and space. Be proud of yourself for doing more than you thought you could. Remember that someone, somewhere on this planet, has been healed of every single disease that we've been able to create. There has to be a healing answer. Doesn't matter what language you speak. Love speaks to us all from the heart. Spend time every day just quieting down and feeling the love from your heart, going through your arms and legs and through every organ in your body. Love is a healing power. Love opens all doors. Love is an ever-ready, universal power that is here to help us overcome every challenge in our lives. Open your heart. Let the love flow. Feel your oneness with the power that created you. Begin to come back to your body and gradually wake it up by wiggling your fingers and wiggling your toes. Moving your wrists and your ankles. Draw your chin down to your chest and take your head over to the left and then over to the right and back to center. If it feels right for you, reach your arms up and overhead for a nice long stretch. And then bring it all back to center as you're ready. Bring your palms together at heart center, thumbs towards your heart. And audibly repeat after me. May all beings be free from suffering. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be happy. May all beings be at ease. May I be free from suffering. May I be peaceful. May I be happy. May I be at ease. Deep love and gratitude for each of you being in class today, taking care of yourself and nurturing yourself. The light in me sees and honors the light in each of you. Namaste.